PNP pancake mix. Now requires no mixing. Seriously, don't mix it.
Hello. Junlei called up from engineering. Said I should let you buy medical supplies from our stores. Now, is there something I can help you with? A better selection than you'll find on the promenade.
This is Halcyon News. We interrupt your regularly scheduled advertisement for the following story. Tossball finals are scheduled to air soon, but a scandal has rocked the league and thrown this pivotal game into question. Both teams have tested negative for performance-enhancing stims. A tossball first. Coaches
Well, well, well. What fine treasures might await us in here?
Muskelschmalz und Entschlossenheit konnte ich sie aufbrechen. Aber was ich darin fand, nämlich einen Prototyp-Hammer, hat mich ziemlich verblüfft. Ich wusste nicht, dass Hammersmith tatsächlich Hammer herstellt. Aber ich habe ihn ins Labor gebracht, um ihn genau unter die Lupe nehmen zu können. Er strahlt so merkwürdig. Er strahlt so merkwürdig. Selbst wenn ich die Augen schließe, kann ich die Nachbilder noch lange sehen. Ich habe mich ausgiebig mit dem Hammer beschäftigt. Das Innenleben ist ein wahres Kunstwerk. Thermale, elektrische und chemische Systeme arbeiten alle harmonisch zusammen. Wie ist das überhaupt möglich? Die Waffe ist ein Durchbruch in Sachen Schaltkreise und Ingenieurskunst. Außerdem scheinen viele der Systeme manipulationssicher zu sein. Die Waffe umgibt eine seltsame Energiesignatur, deren Ursprung ich noch nicht ausfindig machen konnte. Die Luft schmeckt nach Kupfer und mir sind mehrere Zähne ausgefallen. Ich hatte so wunderschöne Träume, in allen Farben des Regenbogens, wenn ich den Hammer in meinem Schlafzimmer aufbewahre. Aber mehr dazu später. Zuerst die guten Neuigkeiten. Die Energiesignatur stimmt mit Blondlots schweren nachweisbaren Endstrahlen überein. Was bedeutet, dass der Hammer jetzt 4 elementare Eigenschaften besitzt: Elektrizität, Plasma, Korrosion und Strahlung. Jetzt die schlechten Neuigkeiten. Bei meinem Versuch,
This is Halcyon News. We interrupt.
Keep your sights up, friend.
Rizzo's Purpleberry Punch. You want a punch? You got your punch right here.
You ever wonder if maybe folks keep doors closed for a reason?
To the last ratchet on rotten time, leave me in peace! You hull-headed quacks do know that restful recuperation requires not being disturbed, don't you? What? Why? Everything's fine. We're all fine here. No need for her to be worrying her pretty little head about me. I'm just terrible, dreadful sick is all. Got a cough that won't quit and sores all over my body. Highly, lethally contagious. But I'll be fine, so long as I'm left alone. Criminy. She really ain't gonna drop this, is she? Alright, okay. We can discuss this like the level-headed folk that we are. Seems I've got to do something before Ellie goes jabbering my business to anyone with one ear and an intent to listen.
The truth is, I'm not sick. But if you repeat what I'm about to tell you to anyone, I will deny it with my dying breath. You, ain't with the board, are you? See, I owe them a lot. I might have missed a payment or two, and the other night I swear someone was following me back to my room. So I hold up here to lay low. Udon Bedford's the board guy on the station. He'd know how I stand with them. If you can square things for me, I'd owe you one even bigger than Ellie owes me. What? No, I didn't do anything. I'm a law-abiding denizen of this ship, I swear. Think? No. I recognize a contracted killer when I see one, thank you. In my line of work, that's a skill you develop during week 1, assuming you want to keep breathing. All right, I'll fess this part up too, if it means you'll help me. I'm a thief. I specialize in particularly high-end and historically valuable items. 3 weeks back, I caught rumor that the blood-tier diamond, last worn by an heiress on the Lost Hope, had surfaced for the first time in 70 years. If I had, you think I'd be hiding out in the med bay? I was gonna steal it, lined up Udom as my buyer. He paid half up front to finance the operation. Let's just say things went sideways about the time I got my hands on the diamond, and it crumbled to stardust in my palm. Anywho, I barely made it out with my life, and nary a plan to make back Udom's deposit I'd spent. Thanks for helping me with the board. You're a real pal. Or I guess I should say, Ellie is one, huh?
This is Halcyon News.
How do you do? Ah, how might I assist you? Miss Doyle owes the board a significant sum. Alas, the only collateral she has is her organs. Compulsory donation is quite legal in such cases. That's not unreasonable.
I guess it's better than losing your organs, but I don't know, Captain. It just doesn't seem right.
Miss Doyle is deeply in debt, and the board has every right to do whatever they like to recoup that debt. What guarantee do I have that she'll agree to the terms you negotiate? I quite concur. It's refreshing to deal with someone practical for a change. I will recall my collection agent. Tell Miss Doyle to report to me promptly for her first assignment. Now, is there anything else you need, or can I return to my work?
Wish I could say it was good to see you, Ellie. At least you finally got your chance to square our debt. Got word from Udom, from the hitman who trailed me the other night. Seems I'm indentured to the board now. I ain't too elated about going exclusive, but it's better than winding up dead. You sure saved my skin, stranger. All debts between me and Ellie are cleared.
The good news came through the wireless. Looks like you paid my debt to Jesse. I guess that means I owe you now, right?
Tell you what, I'm a little short on bits at the moment, but I'm a decent scrapper and a better-than-average sawbones. If you're looking for a medic, I can work my debt off. If I'm being honest, and I prefer not to, I was about ready to pick up another contract anyway, and you settled this in a pretty tidy fashion, which tells me you're competent. But we can say I'm repaying the favor if you prefer that version. She helped me win a bet. We were on a smuggling run planetside when our point man bet me I couldn't outrun a mantisaur. What can I say? Something about people telling me I can't do a thing that just makes me itch to prove them wrong. And as you can probably guess, the thing was faster than it looked. Probably would have caught me if Jesse hadn't picked it off. Yeah, but the important thing is I won the bet. You won't be sorry. Though it looks like you've got a full roster already. Time to play favorites, Captain. Traveling in style, are we? I'll be sure to nab a cabin with a view.
Dr. Fenhill, glad you opted to join us. It'll be good to have a Sawbones on the crew.
C&P chicken and potatoes. At C&P, we know our C&P.
It's the Outer Worlds. It's not Bethesda. What was the? Hold up, let me search real quick. Outer Worlds is an RPG from Obsidian Entertainment. They also developed Fallout New Vegas. Nothing much, I'm just going to play for 10 minutes or so, and then I'm going to sleep, because I have to go to school tomorrow. How are you?
Tossball series? I know you were trying to stop.
C&P Horse Pocket can be macrowaved in 2.5 seconds. Horse Pocket.
Can't say I've seen you before. I take it you're a freighter captain? If you're here to better yourself, you'll have to wait. We're having a spot of trouble with our delivery service. Sure is. You need a deft hand to straighten a busted nose or sparkle up those not-so-pearly whites? I'm your gal. Of course, there's not much cosmetic improvement going on at the moment, not without my mechanicals. Where the law is Irian anyway? Sure. How do you think we keep this pile of junk in the sky? It costs bits, and a little prettying up brings in a fair few of them. Or it would, if I had my dang mechanicals. Did he now? The mouth on that man. I swear his late mother'd be ashamed. He must be referring to Irion. I'm sure the fool's gotten himself into another scrape. I'm beginning to wonder if I'm ever gonna get my service mechanicals at this rate. I'd be grateful if you'd spare the time. We need his delivery soon as yesterday. Last he told me, he was taking a shortcut by Scylla, an asteroid in the Charybdis cluster. That's where I'd start, were I the adventuring type. You look out, though. The place is probably crawling with outlaws.
Just me, or has it been deader than usual around?
Are you really in jail, Mr. Max? And you were our vicar?
Yes, but as I've repeatedly said, I was assigned there as a vicar. I was not a prisoner.
I just can't believe you'd lied.
I was not lying. It had no bearing on my ability to minister to my flock, and was therefore not worth mentioning. There it is. Just yank the drive, and I'll do the rest.
Festnahme eines Freischaffenden, der ausweichende Antworten über seine Geschäfte gab. Beschlagnahmung seiner Besitztümer, während er auf seine Befragung wartete. Er floh, bevor wir zur Sache kommen konnten. Er hat sein Zeug zurückgelassen. Es wurde im hinteren Bereich der Sicherheitsstation eingelagert, bis der Idiot sich wieder hier blicken lässt, was vermutlich nie passieren wird. Sir Blight hat ein Gebot für eines unserer beschlagnahmten Schiffe abgegeben. Sogar ein ziemlich großzügiges. Verhandle um den üblichen Winterlohn und gibt an Lilia ihren Anteil. Schlägerei in der Lost Hope. Freischaffende gegen Vorstand. Die Freischaffenden haben gewonnen. Habe einen Frachter-Captain mit mehr Bits als Verstand festgenommen. Hawthorns Schiff beschlagnahmt auf Befehl von Udo Bedford. Immer noch keine Ahnung, warum sich Hawthorn mit dieser Vorstandsschlange abgibt. Ein Kerl aus den hinteren Buchten hat den Mondjungen vermöbelt, total durchgeknallt. Hat mich gewarnt, dass der Mond die Endzeit einläuten würde. War unfassbar high von dem Zeug, das Magret von dort anbaut. Aber eine eidesstaatliche Aussage, dass Magret im Rest Go gesichtet wurde. Nicht, dass irgendwer das bestätigen würde. Erinnerung klärt es im Auge zu behalten.
Now that we have the data cartridge, I can finally find out where that scholar I'm looking for ended up. Got it. His name is Reginald Cheney, and he joined a sublight salvage crew. Only he's not listed on the return manifest. Must have made landfall somewhere he wasn't supposed to. Ah, yes. Here. There's a domicile on Monarch in Fallbrook, rented to the same bit card he used to buy his seat on the salvage ship. I should have guessed. What better place to lay low if you wish to avoid the authorities? Oh, it's nothing. I suppose I really didn't have much faith in actually finding him. Was a bit of a long shot, wasn't it? I admit it was a bit of a long shot, but when you've spent as many hours as I have in contemplation of the universe's secrets, you sometimes get a sense for these things.